In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 9, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Nationals versus Chicago Cubs. The Washington Nationals meet with the Chicago Cubs in the second of a 3-game series on Tuesday evening. The Nationals send Paolo Espino to the hill. The Cubs give the nod to Marcus Stroman, targeting his 4th win of the year. Chicago recorded a 6-3 win on Monday night. The Nationals are 4-1 in their last 5 Tuesday games and 31-64 in their last 95 road games. Washington is 15-39 in their last 54 overall. Meanwhile, the Cubs are 2-6 in their last 8 Tuesday games and 4-1 in their last 5 in Game 2 of a series. The under is 4-0 in Chicago's last 4 in Game 2 of a series. The Washington Nationals have lost 39 of the last 54 overall and play poorly against weak opponents, losing 7 of the last 8 in that situation. Chicago has won 5 of the last 6 played at home in Wrigley Field, and the Cubs have won 7 of the last 10 when facing a right-handed starting pitcher. Washington starting pitcher Paolo Espino has been hit hard in each of the last 2 starts, allowing 14 hits and 9 runs in only 8 2/3 innings. Chicago starter Marcus Stroman has allowed a total of 5 earned runs in the last 23 innings over a period of 4 starts. Stroman has looked pretty good over his last few starts. He's got 18.2 total innings in his last 3, with 4 earned on 18 hits and 3 walks. As for Espino, he's struggled in his last pair with 9 earned on 14 hits and 1 walk over 8.2 frames. If Stroman can keep it going and manage another 6 innings or so, Chicago should be in a strong position. So the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. Washington is last in baseball in team earned run average. The total has finished over in 3 of Washington's last 5 games, with 2 ending in a push. The total has also finished over in 13 in the last 18 games that Chicago has played against the team that has a winning percentage of less than .400. The Nationals are producing a fair amount at the plate since trading Soto and Bell. They have scored at least 4 runs in 4 out of their last 7 games. In addition, the Nationals pitching continues to be decimated. They have surrendered at least 5 runs in 6 consecutive games and have allowed an average of 6.9 runs in their last 10 clashes after squandering 34 runs in 4 meetings against the Phillies on the weekend. The over has been the common trend, going 3-0-2 in the Nationals' last 5 games. I expect a barrage of runs in this one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Tampa Bay Rays travel to Milwaukee to take on the Brewers for the first of a quick 2-game midweek set. This will be an inter-league battle of 2 teams with playoff aspirations. Each is currently qualified as a wild-card team in their respective leagues, but both are laboring as of late. The pitching matchup on Tuesday will likely feature lefty Ryan Yarbrough of the Rays, although they haven't announced a starter as of yet, taking on Brandon Woodruff of the Brewers. Brandon Woodruff has allowed 2 earned runs or less in 9 out of his last 10 starts. Woodruff has not allowed more than 3 earned runs in each of his last 10 games. He has not allowed a home run in 7 straight starts. Woodruff has struck out 8 batters or more in 5 out of his last 7 starts. He will shut down the Tampa offense, and the Rays will struggle to score. Tampa Bay has been poor on offense this season. They rank bottom 10 or just outside the bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBI, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. The Rays are not blessed with a lineup full of hitters that must be pitched around at this point, particularly with young SS Wander Franco on the injury list. Woodruff can go right at the Jays starting 9 and not feel compelled to work around anyone. The Rays are just 3-5-2 to the over in their last 10 games. As for the Brewers, they have hit just .221 against left-handers this season, so they may be trying to scratch out runs in this game as well. Collecting hits and batting average has been a problem for the Brewers. They rank bottom half of the league in hits and batting average. Against southpaws, Milwaukee is bottom 10 in the league in hits, RBI, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. The Rays have struggled offensively this year. They rank bottom 10 or just outside the bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Brandon Woodruff has allowed 2 earned runs or less in 9 out of his last 10 starts. Woodruff has not allowed more than 3 earned runs in each of his last 10 games. He will shut down the Tampa offense and the Rays will struggle to score. This will be a lower scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers versus Houston Astros. The Texas Rangers head to Houston to play the Astros on Tuesday in Game 1 of a 3-game series. Texas is coming off 4-game series split against the Chicago White Sox and are 10 games back of the final wild card spot in a disappointing season for the Rangers. Houston, meanwhile, split a 4-game series with the Cleveland Guardians and is running away with the American League West Division. Neither of these teams enjoyed the finish to their weekend series, as they each lost their finales. However, the Astros are still in a very comfortable spot as just one of a few teams that have reached 70 wins on the year. That's also what has given them such a substantial lead in the American League West and allowed them to give some guys much-needed rest this weekend. That's why Houston's recent 2 losses should be taken with a grain of salt. They rested shortstop Jeremy Pena on Saturday, World Series champion Jose Altuve on Sunday, and Kyle Tucker on both days. Only Tucker had what was listed as an illness, and all 3 should be back and ready to go. Not only did the Astros have off on Monday, but those 3 will also be needed against Rangers ace Martin Perez. The fact that the Astros are still listed as this significant of favorites when facing such a solid starter speaks volumes to just how great they are. They were able to defeat Perez the first time they faced him, but will be out for revenge as Perez got the better of his second start against them. However, Houston did not have Jose Urquidy on the mound for that game. He'll be on the mound for Tuesday's game as he goes for his 11th win of the season. He's led the Astros to 2 wins over the Rangers this year, and he's been even better recently. It was Urquidy on the mound to snap the Mariners' 14-game winning streak after the All-Star break, and he helped defeat them in his following start as well. The X factor in this game could be the Astros' acquisition of Trey Mancini. He's already been great, and his .819 OPS against Perez should help Houston take down the lefty. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. Texas starting pitcher Martin Perez has allowed 1 earned run or less in each of the last 5 outings. Houston starting pitcher Jose Urquidy has allowed 2 earned runs or less in each of the last 3 starts, resulting in each cashing under. The under has cashed in 7 of Houston's last 8 and in 10 of the last 11 played between Texas and Houston overall, as well as in each of the last 6 played by Texas on the road against the Astros. In Urquidy's 2 starts against Texas this season, the games both went under 7.5 runs, while in Perez's both starts, they both went under. Meanwhile, in 11 games these 2 teams have played this season, they are averaging just 6.45 runs per game. This should be a pitching duel while both offenses have struggled against each other's pitching. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.